Read the text with a gentle, warm, and heartfelt voice. Speak slowly and clearly, as if you were talking to an elderly loved one. Emphasize important phrases with softness, and keep a calm and caring rhythm. Avoid any fast or robotic tones. Make the listener feel safe and understood. You ever look in the mirror and wonder, how well is my body really holding up? Not just the wrinkles or gray hairs, but the things we can't see as easily. Our strength, our balance, even our memory. After 70, every year counts more than ever. Not just for how long we live, but how well we live. Today, we're going to walk through 6 easy tests you can try at home. No doctor's visit required, to see how your body is aging. These are not meant to scare you, but to help you understand yourself better. Think of them as little check-ins from your body, quietly letting you know how it's doing. Let's begin. 1. The chair stand test. This one's simple. Just sit in a chair, arms crossed over your chest, and see how many times you can stand up and sit back down in 30 seconds. Why it matters? It's a great sign of lower body strength, which helps with things like climbing stairs, getting out of bed, or catching yourself if you stumble. Tom, a 72-year-old retired teacher, could only do 6 the first time he tried this. He realized his legs had gotten weaker without him even noticing. So he started practicing every morning. Within a month, he doubled his count and said he felt more confident walking around town. Try it. You might surprise yourself. 2. The balance test. Stand on one foot, hold it for 10 seconds, then try the other. Your ability to balance can tell you a lot about how your muscles and brain are working together. Poor balance increases the risk of falls, something that can be life-changing at our age. Nancy, 69, used to avoid uneven paths on her walks. But after failing this test, she began a simple balance routine every day, holding on to the kitchen counter at first. Today, she walks the park trail again and even added a little hill. Small steps bring big rewards. 3. The grip strength test. Grip a tennis ball or any small object and squeeze it as hard as you can. This test shows how strong your hands are, but more importantly, studies show grip strength is linked to overall body strength and even longevity. If your grip is weak, it might be harder to open jars, carry groceries, or garden. All the little joys of life. So don't ignore it. You can improve grip with simple exercises, like squeezing that same tennis ball daily. 4. The step test. Step up and down on a stair or a low platform for 2 minutes. Count your steps. This test checks heart health and stamina. If you find yourself breathless or tired quickly, it may be a sign your cardiovascular system needs some attention. Bill, 75, said he thought he was in decent shape until he felt winded after just 30 seconds. That test opened his eyes. He started walking every evening. Now he says he feels 10 years younger. Awareness leads to action. 5. The memory recall test. Look at 5 random objects on a table. Study them for a minute. Then cover them and see how many you can name after 5 minutes. This gives a quick peek into your short-term memory, something that naturally changes with age. Linda, 70, noticed she could only remember 2 items the first time. Instead of panicking, she added small daily challenges to her routine: puzzles, reading aloud, even singing lyrics. Over time, her recall improved. The brain, like the body, responds to gentle care. 6. The flexibility reach test. Sit on the floor with your legs straight and try to reach toward your toes. How far can you go? This test isn't about being a yoga master. It's about how well your joints are aging. Poor flexibility can make everyday movements stiff or painful. George, 68, couldn't even reach past his knees. He started stretching just